This is a video review of Draias from the Brave of Sun Fighbird. We have Death Tiger, Death Eagle, and Death Dragon. And even though all these figures look kinda simple, like especially these two look simple and Death Eagle's not the most complex looking figure of all time, these guys actually have a very cool transformation. And in fact, they have, it's kind of a triple changer because they have this, the robot mode, and then a ship mode. So to start this off, I'll be putting Death Eagle and Death Dragon off to the side. We'll be focusing on Death Tiger first. I forgot to flip out his tail. He has a little tail there. Now, starting this off, we will be taking off these little cannons on his back. We'll be putting them off to the side. We'll be dealing with those later. And then we'll fold up the tail, fold up the rear legs until they can't go up anymore. There's a little tab right there that stops them. Fold up the front legs like this. Then what we'll do is we will pop the sides off like this, and then we'll peg them together up there like that. Then we'll bring this down, bring out to the arm, bring the head down to form a shoulder, and here we have a leg and an arm and a torso, and that's very cool. Put that off to the side. Next we'll do basically the same thing to Death Dragon, but we gotta take a couple more parts off first. These are wings that will become a shield. We'll pop this off. This is his tail that will become part of the jet. And then I have a sword running through his belly like this. You're not actually supposed to do that, but I can't find another place for a sword. And then we'll basically do the same thing. We'll fold up the rear legs. It's just a little bit different, but basically the same. Fold up the front legs. Bring these out like this. Bring them up, clip them together. Bring these down and around. Pop these out. Bring this out, and here you've got a leg and an arm and a torso. So we can take these and we can clip them together like this. Now it's not a super strong connection because these pegs right here aren't quite thick enough to do the job, and this clip right here doesn't work too well. Like, the entire figure is held together mostly with these clips. I would prefer just normal pegs because those would work better, but it does work kinda okay. So we'll pop this together, put it down, and now we need to start working on Death Eagle. And Death Eagle basically just comes apart. He's like the armor set for the body we put together there. So pop off the legs, pop off the chest, and we'll come down here and pop off the head. Okay, so now we need to start putting this guy together. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take these little cannons we took off from Death Tiger. We're going to put them onto the shoulder like this. Like that. Then we're going to take Death Eagle's legs like this. They were like this. Fold them up like that. And then these will tab onto the front of Draias' legs. And these will give him an actual foot and a kneecap. If I can get it on. There we go. Then we'll take this. We'll clip it onto the front like this. Then we'll turn it to the back. We'll take this, clip it onto the back the exact same way, and that will hold the torso together very well. It's not coming apart anymore. And then we'll take the eagle head, fold it down, take this head, pop it on, like that. Then we'll turn them around again. We'll take this bit, and this is just kind of an extra piece for now. And this will clip onto his back like this. And then now we can start kitting him out with his shield and sword. So this will go onto his left arm like that, and then he can hold his sword in this hand. And this is Draias. You can do whatever you want with the wings. You can have them straight out like that. You can have them folded down a bit more like this to make it look like a cape, which is how the box makes them look. Either way, it looks cool. You can have the wings out back a little bit to make them look a little bit more streamlined. You can do lots of stuff with the wings. For Poseability, his legs can split apart like that, and like that a little bit, although the legs in there will get in the way. You can move his arms in and out and bend them at the elbow, and you can turn his head, and that's about it. Actually, his head's kind of interesting because this guy's a villain, but his head looks almost exactly like Optimus Prime's, or like A Prime's. So that's his robot mode. It's very cool. I love the transformation. But now we need to get into the jet mode. So we'll start popping off stuff. Just taking lots of stuff off. Okay, so now we have this part of the body left. We'll put the fists up, plug them up into the heads up there. We'll rotate the heads in like this, and we'll rotate the shoulders down like that. We'll rotate the legs out to the side, like this, and now we're ready to go. Next we'll take this, we'll plug it in here, and basically it's upside down from how it was, and we will fold up these winglets. Like before, these are on that side, now they're down here. Then we'll take the this part of the eagle, and we'll do the same thing where it's upside down. We'll clip it in. We'll fold the wings back like this. We'll bring the head up and forward. And then we will take these little guns and we will put them into the hands. Like this. And we'll put it down for now. Next we need to take this part right here, and then we will put the head in right here, pull out the landing gear, and then this will wedge itself in right here. And this is the spaceship mode. And this is very cool that you get Death Tiger, Death Eagle, Death Dragon, then you get Draias, who is awesome, and then you get the spaceship, which looks really cool. My only complaint with it is that there's no real place to put the sword and shield. Now, what I can do is you can put the sword in like this, but the instructions don't tell you to do this, and then the only thing left to do with the shield is just leave it hanging there. So that is a bit of a shame that there's nothing to do with the shield, but otherwise I am very impressed with the set because sorry, it came out in like 93, 4, 5, or 6. I'm not entirely sure. So it's a very old toy, but it has a lot of really neat engineering in it. This is like the ultimate of what G1 style figures can do, and it's just really cool. I really love this figure. I can see why some people wouldn't like it because it is a bit of a partsformer, but it is a really neat figure, and I do highly recommend it. So, anyway, this has been a video review of Draias. I review Transformers, Power Rangers, Brave figures, Digimon, lots of stuff like that. If any of that sounds interesting, please subscribe. I've got some links in the video description down below, Facebook links, and some playlists. Check them out. Thank you for watching.